threats and new vulnerabilities are being found all of the time, so it can be quite difficult to keep up to date with all of these threats. The type of cyber attack that has the biggest detrimental impact has to be ransomware attacks. So this is when a cyber criminal has managed to gain access into your charity's system. And once they're into your system, they'll have a really good route around to see what they can find. And they'll try and get access to as much as possible in your system. So as well as getting access to your emails and into databases, they could access your security system or any kind of device that's connected onto your network or onto the internet in some way. If it comes from a dodgy email or something, it'll be a member of staff or a volunteer that has clicked on that link. So perhaps start with a training plan for your staff and for your volunteers. It might be quite obvious that there's a financial impact to a ransomware attack because they're demanding a ransom to recover, and also it will cost you money to recover your system. But also they would have potentially gained access to data and may have even uploaded it. So you've got that impact of data loss there as well. We recommend that you report to Action Fraud, also the Charity Commission, but also you could report to the National Cybersecurity Centre. Charities, we've seen, are less likely to have cyber insurance and are less likely to have a plan in place to respond to a cyber incident than businesses are. The size of a charity can really have an impact on the level of risk that they hold with respect to cyber attacks. So the larger the charity, the larger their network, their visibility might be online, but also the more individuals might be accessing their system. They need to be thinking a lot more seriously about how they assess the risk and how much money that they invest into reducing that risk. For smaller charities, they may just need to start at a baseline. For example, looking at the National Cybersecurity Centre's Small Charity Guide. This will give them some great first measures that will mean that they have a baseline to start from. Also, make sure that you're getting your board to understand the risk. So go and talk to your board, explain why they need to be taking cybersecurity seriously and incorporating it into their operational risks as well. I recommend that you make a response plan ready so that rather than waiting until you see the signs of a cyber attack, you have a plan in place so that you know what to do in this event. And whether you're a large or small organisation, making sure that someone on your board cares about cybersecurity and is asking questions. They could look at the board toolkit that can help them to understand what questions they need to be asking the rest of their organisation to make sure that they can make an educated decision on what that risk should be and what risk is acceptable for their charity.